Hi, I'm Ken from Crypto Trading KS. It's great to see you again, my friend. Let's run the numbers. Bitcoin currently up 0.28% to 64,260. Ethereum down 0.15% to 4648. My goal is to assist you to be more of a financial blessing to yourself and those you love, and also gain real wealth in the process. Rule 28, opportunities reset daily. Just like in life, opportunities reset daily. It's the same as the crypto market. Let's have a look at the top 8 crypto. We can see Bitcoin currently coming down to test support. Ethereum just slightly underneath support. We can see Binance Coin starting to rally up. Binance Coin can give us a bit of an insight into what the crypto market is doing. When Binance Coin tends to come up, it tends to lead the market. This is because Binance is the world's largest crypto exchange. When people demand Binance Coin, they want to buy. Solana. We can see Solana bouncing from this support level and getting over a level of resistance. XRP is coming back to support. Poor old ADA, Cardano, coming back to support. Hopefully it bounces. Come on, ADA. Polkadot just below resistance, as is Dogecoin. This particular analysis we do together is because of Rule 109, Enhanced Pattern Recognition. After more than 3 decades in the market, I understand that pattern recognition is one of the most valuable skills that you can ever acquire. That's why I go through these particular charts to help you to develop pattern recognition so that you can be more of a financial blessing to yourself and those you love. Turning to the next date, we can see SHIB starting to get over a level of resistance. Luna is being supported quite well on the uptrend. AVAX also being supported. Litecoin making its way up with support. It's above support at the moment, but just retracing. Uni is seeking to get above this support. It's coming down in price, but it's got a degree of consolidation. Chainlink is consolidating well across support. Algo is looking quite nice. It's coming out of a cradle. That's where we want to catch these things. We can see Bitcoin Cash has got above this support and has rallied strongly. It's just retracing at the moment. Rule 4, price moves in waves. We can see the price is always going up and down, up and down. It's the nature of price in any financial market, but especially in crypto. Turning to MATIC, we can see MATIC coming down and testing support. We can see VeChain looking quite good, an upward price momentum. It's just slightly under resistance, but starting to bounce from that support. Stellar is at support, just testing it. Harmony 1 is under resistance, just making its way along that support line, downward support line. We can see ICP and File starting to consolidate, starting to get above this once resistance line. Tron is moving up on support, and Ethereum Classic is just consolidating. When you trade or invest, it's really important to make in advance probabilistic choices. Just look at the price action and think what you will do if it continues to go up, or what will you do if it plummets down, or what would you do if it just goes sideways. These in advance probabilistic choices are really important for you. They'll help you sleep well at night. We can see Atom just below resistance. THETA is below resistance at the moment, but there is upward support coming into play. We can see FTX token, or FTT, is just under resistance. We can see HBAR is above support. Phantom FTM is just slightly below resistance. NIA is finding support. Elron EGLD is above support, looking quite nice. GRT, the graph, is just below resistance. When doing this analysis, I always recommend that you go after 3 particular cryptos that you find have the most strength. Now, when I say go after, it's just select them and tune in the next day to see how they're actually performing. You do want to bank strength, because if you don't go after strong cryptos, when weak cryptos fail, they fail dramatically. This is where we can combine the best of the mindset of the investor and the best of the skills of a trader. And it's all mindset in so many ways. Rule 138, all investors become traders whenever they buy or sell. For an investor, they tend to hold for the longer term. That's a really good discipline that many traders can learn from. Traders tend to time their entries and exits very well. They move counterintuitively to the market. Traders often buy when investors are selling, and traders often sell when investors are buying. I see the best intersection of skill as a balance of being an investor and being a trader. We can see Tezos XTZ just under this resistance, but now turning it to support. It's seeking to turn around. HNT is a powerhouse. It continues to march upwards very strongly. EOS is getting above a level of once resistance, turning it to support quite nicely. We can see that in here. Monero is just seeking to get itself above this support. It's wobbling around just a little bit at the moment. Cake is in a downtrend. Aave has broken under resistance. It's seeking to make a bit of a headway at the moment. Flow is an example of a crypto and example of what happens when you back weakness. Unfortunately, Flow has pretty much halved in price, but that's not uncommon in the crypto industry. When price is going down, you want to try and stay away from it because you don't know how far it's going to fall. However, if you've done your due diligence on the project and you find that the team is sound, the technology is sound, you can actually use investment theory to lower your average buy price. It's always an intersection between being a trader and being an investor. Looking at storage had an enormous rally, has come back and tested a level of support. It's now seeking to break out again. Remember, price is always moving in a wave. Rule 185, radar opportunities. We're always seeking within our community to find and uncover radar opportunities, things that you can put on your radar so that you can gain more financial freedom. Basic attention token, BAT, is performing quite well. We can see inherent strength. These large spikes up, typically the lift comes down the stairs. The lift comes down the stairs, always seeking to find a level of support. BAT is at that level of support now. IOTA, currently seeking to get above this resistance line. KSM, Kusama, is being supported through this particular line. We've seen some power in here. It's just doing a retracement, as is the entire crypto market at the moment. We can see NEO breach this level of resistance, turned it into support in this cradle, and is making its way up. T-Fuel is moving back to support. We can see Stacks has very nice support. It's cleared a level of resistance, making its way up. Maker, MKR, is finding support. Waves is under resistance. Looking at Pols, beautiful support, just about to clear a level of resistance. That could be quite interesting. BitTorrent, BTT, making its way up on support, seeking to just get above this level of consolidation. Hollow or Hot, Hot is making its way up on support. Price is literally just coming back in to test support. This is why we always say price is always moving in a wave. Dash is above support, and looking quite interesting as well. Anchor above support and seeking to consolidate above this once resistance line. Could be interesting to keep an eye on. Arweave, AR, just seeking to get above this resistance. Cello has lost this immediate resistance, this support. It's under resistance. It's just seeking to get above there. We can see comp bouncing from support. Rule 10, always do your own research. DYOR. It is so important. Whenever you go into a specific project, just make sure it has solid fundamentals. Looking at the next date, we can see Veracity rallied up really strongly. It's coming back to a level of support. Current price is seeking to get above that resistance level. Go Veracity. Icon is looking fantastic. This particular action, price is getting above that support quite decisively. We're seeing higher lows. Very nice. Go Icon. IOTX, wow. Up the lift, down the stairs, up the lift, down the stairs, up the lift, down the stairs, up the lift again. Wow, it's going for it. RLC, we can see RLC moving up by trend. We can see that price is always moving in a wave. It's just the nature of price. Multivac, MTV, is finding support along this particular line. Chili's is breaking out from resistance. It's going up and going up nicely. It's got a lot of support below as well. Quite a nice chart. It's got a nice chart. Well done. Loopring. Loopring is looking really good. What a powerhouse. Very nice. When you see it's coming up the lift, down the stairs, but not like IOTX. There's much more power in here. It's coming down the stairs at the moment, but it's about to hit a support level. Could be interesting to keep an eye on Loopring. Probability is that it will bounce. Cartesi making its way up. Cartesi is very spiky, and that can make for very, very profitable spike trades. You can see in crypto, it's a very volatile market. Price explodes and comes down, explodes and comes down. We're seeing this all the time. As a community, we use volatility in our favor. Rule 307, excitement is a delayed fill. What does it mean? It means we get really excited when price is going up and we buy at lower levels of support, and then price rallies again. You can see just how profitable waiting for price to come to you, getting a delayed fill, putting a buy order in the market at a lower level of price, and then having that buy order fulfilled. It's very fulfilling. Our community gets really excited when we get that delayed fill because it lowers the average buy price and improves the profitability of that particular trade. Let's have a look at some Metaverse projects. We can see Decentraland, Mana, broke out of this level of resistance and went crazy. It went straight up the lift, came down the stairs, found a level of support, and it's now going up again. Well done, Mana, and well done to our community members who got in on that. We can see Axie Infinity also making its way up. Price is being supported very nicely. Engine Coin, lots of support underneath, just overcoming a level of resistance and making its way back up. Smooth Love Potion, oh how smooth. SLP, we can see that big spike and it's coming back to support now. Spike trading can be very, very profitable. Getting in at support levels, waiting for the spike, literally waiting for the price to go perfectly up the wall and selling it when it starts to come down or at defined levels. It's up to you. There's quite a few ways to do spike trading. Sand, we can see Sand broke out from this level of resistance and partied hard, just like Mana. It's coming up again. Go SAN. ILV looking very beautiful and coming into a level of support. We would expect a bounce. This is what the probabilities would tell us. Alice going up on this level of support overcame this level of resistance, and we would expect from a probabilistic stance higher prices. ERN making its way up. It's very important to understand that trading and investing is basically a psychological discipline. It is literally a discipline like a doctor or lawyer or engineer or any of the other professions. And crypto trading and investing is not going away. It's here to stay. KS zone analysis, the 4 stages that all investors and traders progress through to become consistently profitable and attain real wealth. Zone 1 and Zone 2 are all about people seeking certainty out of a financial market. Certainty doesn't exist. When people are in Zone 1, that's the panic zone. They've got fear of missing out or fear, uncertainty and doubt. FOMO is when the price spikes up, people want to get in, only to see the price collapsing, going up the lift, up the elevator and down the stairs. When it comes down the stairs, people panic and say, oh, I got it wrong, I need to sell, only to see it hit a level of support and go up the elevator again. This is why getting out of Zone 1 is so important. Zone 1 is incredibly costly to your bottom line. Zone 2, the blame zone. This occurs and everybody goes through this, so it's nothing to be concerned about. The concern is just getting out of there as soon as you can. The blame zone is all about extending the anger, the internal panic into the external world and getting into conflict with others. It's just really more about wanting certainty, but understanding that certainty doesn't exist. When we get independence, understanding and patience, we can move from Zone 2 into Zone 3. This is the consistent profitability zone where we have probabilistic fearlessness. We trade the chart in front of us. We've got knowledge and forgiveness. The forgiveness is never for other people, it's for ourselves. When you learn, that's an important thing, but learning in financial markets always involves losses. Because of losses, we need a lot of rules, and we don't want to jump on a trade through fear, uncertainty and doubt, or fear of missing out. That's why we need patience. We move away from certainty. That's why probability is the focus. But consistent profitability does not make a good life. It's just one way of attaining wealth, but the real wealth in life is to have meaning. Real wealth is what makes life really worth living. Having integrity and decency, kindness, authenticity, inner and outer peace, fulfillment and meaning, purpose and fearlessness, empathy and love, generosity and selflessness. These things are really important, as well as money. Inside our community, we focus on real wealth as well as financial wealth. The good thing is we don't have to go through Zone 1, Zone 2, Zone 3 to get to Zone 4. We can go immediately into Zone 4. That's why I put out the Real Wealth series. Because investors seek certainty, they typically buy around the top. Why is that? They're pulled in by the smart money to take their money, which is a very ugly thing that smart money does all the time. When there is all this certainty in the market, price is going up and up and up. Investors say, I can't lose, I'm on a sure thing. And then the market tends to roll over, go through 20, 30, 40, even 50+% reductions. Traders look at the market very differently. They're very sharp, they're very fast. They look at when price gets into a cradle, price overcomes resistance, and then they pop in and they go and buy on the way up. When investors are coming in, when fear and greed, when particularly greed in the market is overheating the market, the traders start to offload their positions, just like smart money. But investors have so many powerful things as well. Investors seek to do a lot of research. They seek to hold long term. There's so many powerful things that traders and investors can mix together like yin and yang to become the ultimate. That's what I cover in the Crypto Trading KS Masterclass. The Masterclass doesn't assume any previous knowledge. I build up everything very slowly. When I was lecturing first and second year stats, and I did so for many years, I used the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to teach my students how to understand statistical concepts. I'll do the same thing inside the masterclass, which is just build everything up very simply and very practically. I do not believe in academic theory. I believe that things must be real. In trading and investing, you can see the bottom line, and that is what we need to improve so that you can be more of a financial blessing to yourself and those you love, but also gain real wealth in the process. Self-sabotage is something that all investors and traders need to fight against all the time. It's an insidious thing and can impact us without our knowledge. This particular quote I put together because it's so important. It's a direct way to kill off self-sabotage. You are worthy and unique. You deserve kindness, love, meaning, and every success in life. And because you are incredibly unique, there's only going to be one of you in this world. You're here for a positive reason, for positive excellence, to contribute to society and those you love, and of course to have a beautiful, meaningful life. This little quote is powerful. It can help you get there. If you would like to lock in your very substantial masterclass discount, please email me at ken@kenstandfield.com. StanDfielD has 2 D's in it. I like to stand in the field. I like to hang around. It's just my nature. ken@kenstandfield.com. I hope you found the content useful. Please consider sharing and liking this video if you think it will help others. Thank you to our moderators for keeping our community safe from scammers. Please say hi and let me know where you're viewing from and if you have any questions. If you would like daily updates on price movements in the crypto market every day of the year, please subscribe to YouTube. I've left helpful links in the description of this video. Please remember, crypto is volatile. Always prepare yourself for the best and worst case scenarios. Reality will likely be between them. Stay safe out there. Take care and see you next time. Bye for now.